Good morning, Canes. I'm Reagan Bostic. Welcome to Stormwatch. On today's January 18th edition, we have lots of New Year announcements and look for my sports update too. But first, please stand for a brief silence and the pledge to our flag.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag
of the United States of America
and to the republic
for which it stands,
one nation,
under God,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
I'm Chloe Berry with today's first school news story. This is the last week to order your Aftermath 2018 yearbook. You can order online by going to the school website, phuhs.org. But hurry, Sunday, January 21st is the very last day to order your yearbook. The price is $70, but if you wait until the yearbook arrives at the end of April, you will have to pay $80. Order your yearbook today. Reagan, help me out with our next school announcement.
Seniors, we have 2 items for you. First, remember to get to the senior page and pay your grad fees before the price goes up next month. Also, seniors, on January 25th, during both lunches, a representative will be here from Florida Atlantic University. She will be located in the courtyard during your lunches. That is next Thursday. Please take a moment now to look at our next 4-day forecast for Canes meetings, matches, and more.
Start singing your scales and practicing your stage presence because the spring musical prep is in the works. Auditions for the spring musical, The Drowsy Chaperone, will be on Monday, January 29th and Wednesday, January 31st after school at 2 p.m. in the auditorium. You must come to the auditorium to sign up for an audition time slot. Hailed by the New York Magazine as the perfect Broadway musical, The Drowsy Chaperone is a fun parody of theater in the 1920s. Be a part of the next great PHUHS drama production and see the Miss Timberlake to get started.
Summer Driver's Ed is in high demand each year. The registration for the 2018 Driver's Education Camp will be done electronically this year. The online registration forms will be available on the district's website from February 5th through February 12th. Students will be contacted during the week of February 19th regarding their placement. Mark your calendars now or set a reminder in your phone so you don't miss out on these high-demand summer courses. Now, let's check in for the Canes Sports Report. Welcome to Palm Harbor Sports Minute. In basketball, the boys' varsity team defeated Sebring 65-51 on Saturday. Their next game is tomorrow versus Pinellas Park at home. The girls' basketball team lost to Countryside 63-22 last Tuesday and lost to Eastlake last Thursday 46-30. They played Seminole after our show taping, so hope it was a win to improve their record. In soccer, the boys have a strong season going with 10 wins, 0 losses, and 1 tie. The boys' Canes play Dunedin tomorrow as they look to stay the #1 team in the state. The girls' soccer team is also having an incredible season with 12 wins, 1 loss, and 2 ties. They play Tarpon Springs tonight, so good luck to them as they try to also stay the #1 ranked team in Florida. Go Canes! The NFL Conference Championship games are this weekend. In the NFC Championship, the Philadelphia Eagles are playing the Minnesota Vikings at 6:40 p.m. on Sunday. In the AFC, the Jacksonville Jaguars play the New England Patriots at 3:05 p.m. on Sunday as well. This will determine our Super Bowl teams that play on February 4th. Mark your calendars for this must-see event. Back to you, Chloe.
Next week is Literacy Week. To start thinking about books and reading, today we leave you with some footage of our favorite Canes teachers presenting their favorite books. Life is good at PHUHS. Thanks for watching.
During the week of January 22nd, Florida celebrates its 10th annual Literacy Week. Middle and high school students can compete in the Million Minute Marathon by reading at least 20 minutes every day and trying to get the most for PHU. Log your minutes with Ms. Titus in the library or check with your language arts teachers.
Hi everybody, I'm Mrs. Bauk, a resident chem nerd of PHUHS, and I'm here to tell you my favorite book is A Confederacy of Dunces by John Kennedy Toole, and it's hilarious, it's sarcastic, it's witty. I found this book in my college years and I read it every few years just to keep it fresh in my mind. I love this book, you gotta check it out, it's hilarious.
Hi, I'm Mr. Theron, and my favorite book is The Alchemist. Grant likes it too.
I'm Mr. Bradley, and the book I chose was American Gods by Neil Gaiman. I had to pick one, so I picked the one book that I have read and reread since it was released in 2001. It's a very interesting book about what it is to be American, filtered through the lens of mythology and legend.
I'm Mrs. Sturgins, and the book I have chosen to recommend is really a trilogy. It's Philip Pullman's Dark Materials. The reason I really love these books is they're fantasy and about real people, but in a fantastical world. They're very well written. They're full of literary allusions that are fun to find, and at the same time they're a really good read.
I'm Mr. Titus, and one of my favorite books in the Palm Harbor University High School Library is this one, Banksy.
My favorite book? That's kind of a loaded question for a librarian. So many books, so little time. What are you going to do? But speaking of time, choose a book and track your recreational reading minutes next week. Give it to your language arts teacher, or you can give them to me. We have over 25,000 books in the Palm Harbor Library. Come and grab one or more during literacy and log your minutes so we can beat all of those other high schools.